Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. So there is a huge update from Cline is that they have now released their new version with some major updates, and the new version is version 3.8. Here you see that this is the official post. We just shipped Cline version 3.8 with a bunch of important updates, and here's what they mean for you as a developers. So I will discuss one by one all of the features that they have added. So the first feature that they have added is that add context faster with our new right click integration. Just right click text in a file or terminal and select add to client to feed relevant information directly to the chat. What is that? Here you see that they have given one example. Now if I play this video, suppose you have got some error in your code base and in terminal you have got that error. So what you have to do, just select that error and do the right click, and after that you will get this option add to client. Here you see, and when you do the add to client, it will automatically send to the client chat and client will resolve that error. Okay, now the next update that they have added is this fix error as soon as they appear with our new code actions. When you see light bulb icon, choose fix with client to send code and error context directly to the client. What is this light bulb icon? So now if I show you, here you see that when you will do the code in your VS Code, you will see this type of light bulb icon here. Okay, so suppose I am removing some text from this line. So in this line you will find this light bulb icon. Okay, so now if I right click on this, here you see that now I am getting action for this root code because I have installed this root code. By the way, many of you already know that root code and client are already similar. Okay, so this type of things you will find for the client also, like fix the logic in this line. So now if I show you the example that they have given, here you see in this light bulb icon, if you right click, you will find this option that add to client and fix with client. Okay, for this particular line that you are getting error. Now client will resolve that error by doing the API request. Now the next update that they have added is this: the new account view streamlines how you manage your client usage. Now you can track billing and usage history right in the extension, monitor your credit consumption and see transaction details without leaving your editor. So what you have to do, just go to your client and here you will find your account section. Okay, so follow my cursor. If you click on this account, here you see the sign up with client. So you have to do the sign up, and after that you will find this type of interface, your name, and there you will find your dashboard also. Okay, so here you see that all of the credits and all of the billings detail you will find there. Okay, now the next update that they have added is this short underlying provider routing. So they have written that take control of your model selection with our new short underlying provider routing setting. Choose models based on what matters to you. So sometimes what happens that when you are working on any project with this client, then if your API provider rate limit got reached, in that case client will shift to the new API provider, and how it will choose the API provider, this will decide the short underline provider routing. Now you have a control that what you will choose. You will choose this throughput, or you will choose based on the price, or something like latency. So now if I go to this client, and here you will find this new option which is short underline provider routing. Follow my cursor. Here if you enable this, then you will find this drop down below. There you will find option like default, price, throughput, latency. Now if you select this throughput, then this throughput is basically for the faster model. So if I show you the details of every option, so this throughput is when processing power matters most, and prioritize providers with the highest throughput capacity for the faster result. Like DeepSeek is very faster. Okay, so they will prioritize DeepSeek first and then the other models. Now if you select this price, then working within budget constraint, uh, prioritize the lowest cost providers for each request. Okay, now next is this latency, and they have written that for real-time applications, minimize response times by prioritize the provider with lowest latency, and default is the default. Okay, so in this way you can actually set up that if your rate limit got reached, then which model, which next model this client will select. Okay, so this option is very much handy for the developers. Please try this. Now the next update is, here you see, rich MCP display now supports dynamic image loading and GIFs, and this means more intuitive visualization tools when working with visual data, giving you clearer insights and better context directly in your development environment. So suppose you are working on a project and there you need some visualization, and make sure that your model or the API provider supports the image selection. Okay, so here you see that I have selected this LNAI model, this Olmo 32, and here you see that it has written that does not support images. Now if I select like Google Gemini, and there if I select this Gemini 2.0 Flash, it is written that supports images. Now if you ask this client that I want the images on this, then it will generate the image also based on the context. So here you see that they have asked one question that show me NASA's picture of the day, and now you will see that client will give you the picture of the NASA's for that day. Okay, now the next features that they have added is this easier access to help with our new documentation menu item. One click access to client docs means you are never far from the guidance you need. So if you go to this client, here you see that they have added a new option which is documentation beside your account, and if you click on this documentation, client will ask you that do you want to go to external website. Click on this open. Now it will open the client official documentation website. Okay, so these are the new features that they have added. I hope these new features are helpful for you guys, and you also found this video helpful. If you want to get this type of videos more, don't forget to subscribe this channel, and don't forget to like this video also. So see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and if you face any problem, let me know in the comment section.